Hey, Colonel fans, Mike Wagenheim here at Stouffer Gymnasium alongside the head coach of the Colonel men's basketball team, J.P. Piper. We're on the verge here of conference play. The opener Saturday, 1 p.m. right here in Thibodaux against the Texas Arlington Mavericks. Last time the Mavs have come here to Thibodaux, it has been a battle.
Yes, always is with those guys, and we expect no different tomorrow. It'll be a war. They've played a very difficult schedule. They've played some high major teams very close. They had a nice win over Houston Baptist 2 nights ago. So we'll have our hands full, as we expect to have them full every night in conference play. But I'm glad we opened at home, and really can't wait to see our guys on the floor tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
They've lost a huge cog from last year, come into this season with no seniors, one of the most inexperienced teams in Division I. I'm sure you'll be looking to take advantage of that as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm hoping that our experience helps us get a victory. Losing Marquez Haynes from last year's team certainly set them back a little bit, but Scott's played a very difficult schedule. I watched them on tape just last night against North Texas. They're down 20, and they go on a run, end up 6 with about 4 minutes to play. So they're very capable, and then they end up losing a game by I think 4 or 6 points, but they're capable of big runs. They're very athletic. If they're making shots, they're extremely difficult to defend. So we need to get off to a good start, and we need to convince them early that they can't win this basketball game. If we let them hang around too long, they may end up sending us home disappointed.
Non-conference play closed out with a tough loss to Texas A&M right in the game up until about the 3 or 4 minute mark back on Monday at College Station. Non-conference, though, is over. It's time to get serious non-conference play rolling around. What lessons did you learn from the non-conference slate that you're going to take in here to Southland play?
Well, I think the biggest lesson is we're a pretty good team. We've come through non-conference sometimes in the past, licking our wounds and haven't been exposed where there's some deficiencies. But looking at this year's team, I feel like we have depth. We have some senior leadership. We know what we want to do on both ends of the floor. We execute that well most of the time. We've got to fight off runs by the other team, create runs of our own. Remember that our identity is our defense, rebound the basketball. But I love this group. It's the best group we've had. We have a great coaching staff. I mean, there's just great harmony and chemistry from top to bottom in the program. So we need to capitalize on that. It's hard to get. It's rare. And we need to make hay while the sun is shining, if you will. So, again, I can't wait to get these guys into action tomorrow.
This Colonel team has the best RPI in the conference right now. Obviously, you've had some quality wins this season, and the expectation from the league coaches that you're going to win the division. Do you feel now you're the hunted rather than the hunter? Yeah, a little bit, and that's okay. That's a sign that we've progressed in our journey to be a good basketball team and to be a contender in this conference year in and year out, and we accept that challenge. I'd much rather be in this position. I'm still nervous and anxious, and you always feel like a day out. There's more you should have covered, more you should have talked about. There's never enough time, it feels like, but I'm a whole lot more at peace in my mind about our chances to win this game than I have been in years past. I mean, that's a good thing. I know Arlington will come in with a great game plan. I know they expect to win the basketball game. They're very capable of winning the basketball game. But I like that we're expected to win the game. And hopefully that's worth a point or two tomorrow. And if it comes down to a tight contest, maybe that's the difference in the game, is that we play like we're expected to win, and so we do. And they play like they're not expected to win. I'll take any advantage I can get. Colonel's opening up Southland play Saturday, 1 p.m. Do note the game time change. We want to make sure all our fans get home and root on the Saints. So the game time has been moved up to 1 p.m. on Saturday for the Colonels and the Mavericks here at Stouffer Gymnasium. Good luck to you, Coach.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Tickets available 985-448-4792 or at Ticketmaster.com. We'll see you here Saturday afternoon.